Nation. If you're an OG here, thank you guys so much for coming back and supporting me and my channel. So let's get into it. So today we're going to talk about making sure that you show up for yourself and knowing that it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay there. So I don't know. I'm gonna tell you my truth and what's been working for me and what has happened. So I don't know. The last 2 years, I always want to go to the pandemic, but maybe it wasn't the pandemic. But I was truly in a depression, and there was nothing really wrong. I just didn't feel right. Um, I was like just moving about life, going to work, same old routine, not really showing up for myself, not doing my hair, not putting on makeup, of all the things that I love to do, just kind of going through life, not really feeling good, showing people on the outside that I was okay, but not feeling okay on the inside. In the last 2 weeks, yeah, maybe 2 weeks, it was like someone cracked me over the head with something. I think I was watching something on social media or something on TV, and it was like, you know what, Natalie, it was okay for you not to be okay in that moment, even though there was a weird disconnect because I didn't know I was feeling that way until I got out of it. And then I was like, whoa, I was in a really, really not so good place for me. And here's how I it's been really, really, really hard. But here's what I've been doing. I've been changing up my routine, but keeping certain things that are important to me consistent. And that for me is doing my hair, waking up in the morning, presenting myself to the world, doing my hair, doing my makeup, because when you look good, you feel good. So those are the few things. Those are the things that I'm going to stay consistent with. But when I say it's okay to not be okay, it's like it's okay to like fall apart, but don't stay there. Don't stay broken. Find certain things and find ways that you can like dig yourself out of it. It's easier said than done because I'm still constantly in my own head and telling myself to show up for me. And sometimes that can look so different for so many other people. And sometimes a lot of people may see that as being selfish. And when I mean show up for me, I mean in every aspect of my life, show up for me. I have a big heart. I don't mind helping a lot of people. Sometimes I will give somebody my last. And that's not showing up for me. Showing up for me is making sure that my head stays above water and that I'm doing everything that I can for myself. This weekend was a amazing weekend for me. It was I actually had fun. Even though I was by myself and I was doing a lot of stuff for social media and I was doing wardrobe changes and doing all this stuff, it was so fun to actually dig into my YouTube and to my TikTok and to just have a good time with it. And I have a goal. I have a goal. I have a goal with my business. I have a goal with everything that I do. I create really, really small goals for myself to make sure that I reach them. And I think that when you start to do that one thing that you stay consistent with, you'll things will slowly start to turn around, and then that'll give you the confidence boost to do this other thing, and then that other thing will give you more of a confidence boost to do this other thing, and then now you're doing all the things that you've wanted to do, because it's not a race. Do it however you feel like you need to do it. If you feel like you need to do that one thing and stay on that one thing for a month, do that. And then move on to your next thing and move on to your next thing. Just don't stay in the not okay place. Because I think when we stay in the not okay place, there's a lot more things that become not okay and not okay and not okay. Then it becomes unhealthy, and it can really spiral you and put you into a negative mind frame. So show up for you first. It doesn't matter what it is that you're doing, who needs your help, what party is going on, where you need to be. Shut out all that noise and make sure that you create a space for you, and that way you can maintain your health, your mental health. Because like I said, I didn't realize that I was in it until something smacked me upside my head and was like, whoa, what is going on? But then the more positive thing is when you start to change, people around you will start to see that change. People around you will start to compliment you. People around you will just start to see that you're moving in a different direction, and you're they might not understand it, because a lot of people are looking at me like, whoa, Natalie, you look so pretty, blah, blah. A lot of people don't understand what it is. And that's okay. That's not for them to understand. It's really for you to kind of navigate. But it's a conscious, everyday thing for me. When I wake up in the morning, I make sure, first of all, I make sure that I get the rest that I need, because I got my hands in so many different cookie jars that sleep is the most important thing for me. And then I show up the way that I want to present myself to the world. And I'm not saying that you can't wear your sweatpants and you don't always have to be glitz and glammed all the time. And I'm not saying that you can't wear your bonnets and go out wearing your bonnet, but I'm just like, can we take the bonnet off sometimes? We all have those times where we're just gonna scrub it and we're gonna run to the store real quick and we're gonna go, but we're making the bonnet like a style, and those are meant for sleep. There's certain things that you shouldn't continuously wear out the house, if that makes sense. And that's just my own opinion. Don't shoot me. I'm just saying that's my own opinion. So yes, it's okay to not be okay. It's not okay to stay there, and make sure that you always show up for yourself. So that is my message for today. And I hope that all my Monday night motivations help you guys, because it's all a learning process for me. It's what I go through day to day, and I just feel like I need to share it with you. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I say in every one of my videos, it really helps me grow on my channel, and it really pushes me through the algorithm. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.